Ano ba ang financial planning at paano ba gumawa ng financial plan? Financial planning is an ongoing process and a long-term method of wisely managing your finances so you can achieve your goals and dreams. Good financial planning should include details about your cash flow or budget, savings, debt, investments, insurance, and any other elements of your financial life. Kagaya ng pagkakaroon ng blueprint bago magpatayo ng bahay, makatutulong ang pagkakaroon ng maayos na financial plan para makita mo ang bigger picture ng iyong financial goals at magiging guide mo ito as you go through your life's journey. Ito ang susubukan kong ipaliwanag sa iyo ngayon using this analogy na tatawagin nating building your financial home. What does your financial home look like? To make it simple, ito ay may foundation, walls, ceiling, at roof. Laying the foundation is the first step in building a house, and it's the same thing when we build our financial home. Pero dito, ang pinaka-foundation natin ay ang insurance para sa protection ng owner. May 3 layers ang foundation. The first layer is the life insurance, the second layer is the critical illness insurance, and the third layer is the health insurance or HMO or health coverage. Building a good and solid foundation is the first thing that we should consider when we start financial planning. At kagaya ng pagpapatayo ng bahay, the foundation goes under the soil. It does not require a great deal of decoration, but we need to calculate the strength of the foundation. Yung tibay ng foundation, nakadepende yan sa laki ng bahay, kung ilang floors o stories, and the number of rooms and people who will live in that house. The bigger the house, the stronger the foundation should be. Pareho din yan pagdating sa foundation ng iyong financial home. Kung ikaw ang breadwinner, maraming umaasa sa'yo at marami kang financial goals, the bigger your life and health insurance coverage should be. Siguro sasabihin mo, ang dami namang insurance, pwede bang life insurance na lang? Pwede naman, kasi kung may nangyari sa'yo, may maiiwan ka sa pamilya mo through your life insurance benefits. Pero paano kung nagkaroon ka ng malubhang sakit, kagaya ng stroke o cancer, kung wala kang critical illness insurance, saan kukunin ang pampaospital at pang-maintenance mo? O sabihin natin hindi naman malubhang sakit, pero nagkaroon ka ng karamdaman at kailangan mong magpagamot. Kung wala kang health card, baka maubos ang savings nyo at baka makapangutang pa. Mahalaga ang insurance dahil ito ang magbibigay ng income protection sa iyo at sa pamilya mo sakaling may mangyari na hindi inaasahan. Sabi nga nila, it's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. After laying the foundation, ang susunod naman na kailangang i-construct ay yung walls o haligi ng bahay. Sa financial planning, ito ang emergency fund. Ito ang magiging sandalan natin sakaling magkaroon ng mga unexpected events and expenses sa tahanan. Halimbawa, nawalan ng trabaho si breadwinner. Pag meron kang emergency fund, kahit papano, maitatawid nyo pa rin ang living expenses and essential needs nyo at makakapagbayad pa din kayo ng bills. Sa ating financial home, ang first layer ng wall ay ang pagkakaroon ng emergency fund na at least 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses. Yung second layer naman ay ang pagkakaroon ng sinking funds para sa mga irregular expenses kagaya ng insurances at tuition fees at special occasions. At yung third layer naman ay ang pagkakaroon ng mas malaking emergency fund for other unexpected expenses kagaya ng medical emergencies, home or car repair, or for prolonged unemployment ng breadwinner. The bigger the wall or your emergency fund, the more you'll feel secure in times of emergencies. Okay, so may foundation na, may walls na, at ngayon naman ay maglalagay na tayo ng ceiling. At dito sa ating financial home, ito yung mga financial goals natin. Kagaya ng retirement fund, college fund para sa mga anak, build your own house or a bigger house, buy a new car or a bigger car, travel with the family, at kung ano-ano pa. Isama na din natin dito ang estate planning o kung paano natin ipapasa sa ating mga anak ang ating mga naipundar na assets. Dapat pinaghahandaan ito dahil kung hindi, pwedeng maging cause pa ito ng away o tampuhan ng iyong mga anak pagdating ng araw. Dito sa financial goals, maganda kung ililista mo lahat ng dreams and goals mo at isama mo na din yung target amount at date para may idea ka kung gaano kalaki at katagal ang dapat mong pag-ipunan. I suggest that you start saving for your retirement fund as soon as you receive your first salary. Alam mo kung bakit? Kasi, mas maliit ang amount na kailangan mong itabi pag maaga kang nagsimulang mag-ipon para sa retirement fund. The earlier you save, the better. Okay, so tapos na tayo sa foundation, walls, at ceiling. Ngayon naman ay ilalagay na natin yung roof o bubong ng ating bahay. At dito sa ating financial home, ito ang investments. This is where you focus on wealth building kasi ito ang makakatulong sa'yo para ma-achieve yung mga financial goals mo. Yes, you need to work hard, but you also need to work smart. And you can do this by putting your hard-earned money in good investments. Sabi nga ni Robert Kiyosaki, don't just work for money, make your money work for you too. Why? Because the more your money works for you, the less you have to work for money. So saan ka ba pwede mag-invest? Pwede sa real estate, stock market, mutual funds, UITF, bonds, co-op, SSS Flexi Fund, Pag-ibig MP2 at marami pang iba. Pwede ka din magtayo ng sarili mong business. At kung malakas naman ang loob mo, pwede ka din mag-invest sa cryptocurrency. All these are available in the market at maraming resources online kung paano mag-invest. Pero ang pinaka-importante sa lahat is to invest in yourself first. Do your research. Learn as much as you can about the investments that you are interested in. Know your risk appetite, kung aggressive ka ba o conservative. Magkano ba ang kaya mong i-invest and how long will you invest it? Para saan ba ang mga investments mo? Kaya nga dapat at this point na isulat mo na ng malinaw ang iyong financial goals. At dito sa ating financial house, hinuli natin yung bubong sa taas kasi dapat meron na muna tayong matibay na foundation dito sa baba para in case na lumindol o pumagyo ng malakas, hindi basta-basta masisira ang bahay mo. Lalo na kung ikaw ang breadwinner. Importante na meron kang sapat na insurance protection bago ka pumasok sa mga risky investments. Yung iba, may emergency fund pero usually hindi sapat. Yung iba naman, may HMO o health card pero walang critical illness at life insurance. Yung iba, may life insurance pero walang HMO at critical illness coverage. Remember the ifs of life? Paano pag lumindol? Pwedeng magiba ang bahay mo. At buti kung bahay lang. Paano kung ikaw mismo? Paano kung may nangyari sa'yo? Paano yung pamilya mo? At paano yung iba pang umaasa sa'yo? Baka lahat ng investments mo sa taas, ibenta mo kahit lugi dahil wala kang sapat na pundasyon sa baba, wala kang insurance, o hindi ganun katibay ang haligi ng bahay, wala kang sapat na emergency fund. You might end up selling or liquidating your assets to fill this gap. So how do you build your financial home? Do you build it from the ground up? Or do you start first with the roof? I suggest that you build your financial house with proper financial planning. Magkakaiba man ang laki at design ng house na gusto natin, magkakaiba man ang mga pangarap natin sa bahay at sa buhay, it all boils down to your cash flow management. How much money do you earn? How much money do you save? Do you know where your money is going? If not, then start budgeting. If you've got this far sa video na to, I believe you're off to a good start with your financial plan. But please, don't stop here. Keep learning. Continue educating yourself. Kasi sabi nga ni Benjamin Franklin, an investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Above all, huwag nating kakalimutang isama si Lord sa ating mga plano. We can make our plans, but the Lord determines our steps. Unless the Lord builds a house, the work of the builders is wasted. And Jesus said, anyone who listens to my teaching and follows it is wise, like a person who builds a house on solid rock. So, ask the Lord to bless your plans, and you will be successful in carrying them out. For I know the plans I have for you, says the Lord, plans of peace and not of evil, to give you a future and a hope. Sana ay may natutunan kayo sa video na to, and I invite you to sign up to my email list sa thepinainvestor.com/freebies kasi doon ako madalas mag-send ng mga tips, freebies, and personal emails para ikaw ang unang makakaalam pag meron akong bagong kwento.